Hi, everyone, and welcome back to another installment of my bi weekly live streams that I'm doing for the month of September. And it's sort of like going back to basics with helping you build your style and your wardrobe. And for all of you that are probably just joining now, hi, my name is Tiffany. I am a wardrobe coach, and I help aspiring CEOs and executives build a wardrobe that will allow them to tap into their power and to position them for success. So, today I want to talk to you about the three things to avoid when building your wardrobe or style again. And they're not going to be your typical three things that you want to avoid, even though they are important. I'm tongue tied this afternoon. Here are a few different ways, things that I want you to kind of think about when you're doing, and I want you to avoid these because this will help you with the process of all the other things that people, tell you to avoid. But before I get started, anything that I discuss, any links or anything like that, you will want to find them all in the description box. If you have to jump off of the live stream on Instagram, be sure to catch the replay over on my YouTube channel. It is in the link in my Instagram bio. So let's get started. So, number one, you need to start from scratch. I want you to avoid thinking that you need to start from scratch when rebuilding or building your wardrobe, because guess what? You don't have to. I am positive, 100% positively sure that you have items and pieces in your wardrobe that you can use to build upon. Because starting from scratch, that's probably an undertaking that a lot of us don't have time to do. So we don't want to think that you have to start from scratch, because what you'll find out is once you clean out your closet and you get everything out of there that no longer matters or suits or fits you, what you'll find is if you have a very good baseline for this. And once you find your baseline, what you'll realize is you don't have to start from scratch. And I'll use me as an example, as I'm in the process of updating and revamping my wardrobe. The one good thing I know is that I don't have to start from scratch at all. I have most of, or majority, good amount of the foundational pieces that everybody talks about that you need to have in your wardrobe. So because I already have that, that's my baseline. And that's the thing. As long as you always have your foundational pieces that you need in your wardrobe, you always have a baseline, because that is, excuse me, that is your foundation to build upon. So no matter what happens or how life changes and how your style and everything and your wardrobe may change because of lifestyle or job or things like that, as long as that baseline, you will never have to start from scratch. So number one, starting from scratch. Number two, that you have to spend a lot of money. I think when we think about this, and it kind of goes back to number one, you don't have to spend a lot of money, because guess what? You're going to use what you currently have. So you can shop your closet, which is a fun way to, one, become comfortable with figuring out what your style is and being comfortable with wearing it. So instead of going out and buying thousands of dollars or hundreds of dollars worth of new clothing that you won't like, that you won't wear but once or twice, you're able to practice first. And then you'll be able to build, of course, have a list of things that you do need. And you'll be able to put those aside and maybe not buy them right away, but buy them later. But doing this, one, we all want to save money. So shopping your closet is the easiest way to, and maybe that's what number two should be, shop your closet. It will save you money. You're able to mix and match and see what you like and see what you don't like, see what you would need, what might add, and you'll want to take notes of this so that you're building it over here. And then what you'll do is you'll prioritize, of course, once you have a list or an idea, you'll prioritize what needs to be bought first, second, or third, and then you're able to plan out and map that out from there. And that goes into the whole wardrobe planning piece, because you have to plan. And if you don't plan, you're going to spend a lot of money. And I'm here to help avoid spending all of the money and all of the things in the world and buying all of the things that eventually you're not going to use. So you have to spend a lot of money because you don't. Because if you go back to number one, I promise you, most of the stuff that you need or have, you probably already have the baseline or the foundation to build your wardrobe. So that is where you want to start. And you want to start by using those pieces, mixing and matching them together to really figure out and get your creative juices flowing on what it is that you want your wardrobe and style to look like. So, number two, you don't have to spend a lot of money. Number three, being stylish means being trendy. I want you to throw the whole idea of being trendy out of the window. I don't want you to be trendy. Being stylish is personal to you. And you have some icons like Rihanna, she has her own style. One day she could be in a sweatsuit and tennis shoes. And then the next thing you know, we can turn around. She's rocking a bad dress and some killer heels and out there. So it's personal to you. And of course, the different mood that you might be in at the time that you're getting dressed. What you want to remember in this whole process is style is personal. And my style is personal to me. And your style is personal to you. It's what's going to make us all feel comfortable and confident. Now, I don't mean comfortable like slouching down, comfortable, warm, fuzzy, rainy day comfortable, but you're being comfortable in your own skin when you walk out. And when you're comfortable in your own skin, you feel confident. And it's something that you have to curate for yourself. And there is a process that goes through this. So you want to forget about trendy. Now you can look for inspiration, but when it comes to trends, because guess what? A trend is here today for about 10, 15 minutes. It has its 15 minutes of fame. And then we're on to the next trend. And you can't always keep up with trends. And be honest, it gets tiresome and boring and overwhelming trying to keep up with all the trends. And plus, trying to be trendy, you're going to spend a lot of money, and we don't want to do that. But we want to begin to curate a wardrobe that reflects us and that is personal and sentimental to us. So being stylish doesn't mean being trendy. So we don't want to be trendy anymore. And I'll give you an extra bonus. It takes time and effort. On the front end, yes. But this is a slow process. This isn't some fast overnight thing where you can have it say one and done in a weekend and it's like, boom, bam, I'm done. No, it is going to take time on the front end. But I promise you, once you get it done on the front end, it's going to be effortless and easy on the back end. That once you get everything curated on the front end and go through the main steps on the front end, pretty soon you'll be able to get up, pull pieces out to throw an outfit together and walk out the door. It will be simple and it will be effortless. Does it take time? Yes, I'm not going to lie. But it's only on the front end. And once you nail your style down and once you make changes as need be, it will be easy and it will definitely be a piece of cake. So to recap everything that I talked about today, number one, people think avoid starting from scratch. You don't have to start from scratch because you probably more than likely have the baseline that you need to build upon. And that's where you want to start. So you don't have to go out and buy everything brand new. You already have pieces. Number two, spending a lot of money, or as I like to call it, shopping your closet. You don't have to spend a lot of money at the beginning. You'll want to spend money over time, and we're going to be spending it on quality versus quantity. So remember that as well. Number three, being stylish means being trendy. We don't want to be trendy. We want to be stylish. And with being stylish, that means style is personal. So your style is personal to you. My style is personal to me. You always want to keep that in mind, and your style once you're comfortable with it, it will always make you feel confident. And last but not least, it takes too much time. Yes, it will take time on the front end, but once you get everything started and together, I promise you, it will be completely effortless that you'll be able to go into your closet, pull out pieces, put on an outfit, and be out the door, be on that Zoom call, whatever it is that you need to be. Sort of like me today. I was able to, at the last minute, because I had to do a little bit more work, I was a little late going to lunch today. I was able to run in, pull something out, throw all this, throw a little makeup on, throw a shirt and jewelry on, and sit down here and go live for you all today. To where if I didn't have this, I would have been still looking in my closet. But just having something quick that you can pull out, that is what eventually what we will get to in that. So I hope you enjoyed today's live stream today. Of course, if you have any questions or comments, please be sure to put them down in the description box below. And before I leave, if you have not subscribed to my email list, I highly recommend that you do, because I have a few goodies and fun things coming for live and for you guys in the next couple months around Black Friday-ish. But that means you need to be on, the email list way prior to that. So be sure to do that, to get on there, become part of the community, and you get to access my 7 closet deadly sins that we have all committed and we are trying to change and get out of the habit of doing that. So, with all that being said, I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. Stay healthy, stay safe, and I will talk to you guys next Tuesday in the next live stream. Bye, guys.